What is up? What is up? What is up? Happy Homebrew Wednesday. It is 8:14 at 7 o'clock p.m. And I'm sitting here drinking a beer right after it's kind of hard to say, but donated blood. So, thank you, American Red Cross, for shortening the time it's going to take me to get a buzz. Alright, so, what is going on? So, I got a couple packages this week. As you guys probably saw in my last video, my rant, I ordered some grains from Austin Homebrew. They came in. I haven't weighed them yet, but let me go Indian style. Let's go hippie mode. So I haven't weighed them yet, but I've got a strong feeling that they are going to be exactly what I ordered. Kind of did it feels like about 9 pounds. Yeah, that feels about 13 pounds. Sounds good. They look good, though, just from the mix, just from what I recall, but look at what else came in. Bam! 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 Blickman beer gun. So I bought this, and I bought the attachment kit. I'm not gonna lie, it's not as crazy intense as I thought it was. Pieces wise, it's really not that intense. It's pretty simple system. You got your gas in here, your liquid in here, and it literally just has like a little stop valve. I mean, that's really it. It's just a little rubber stopper just to stop stop the beer coming out. Nothing too intense, but yeah, looks, it's Blickman, so it's quality. It's expensive, but it's quality. I'll give them that. Only if they can make a car, because I haven't had any problems with anything I bought Blickman. And the stuff I've cheaped out on and gone the other route instead of Blickman, I've regretted those decisions. But, sorry, I have a little gnat that's trying to follow me around. So, now that I have that beer gun, I am officially into the trading realm. So, if anybody sees my videos and says, hey, that beer sounds good, any chance I could get one, let me know. I'm going to start saving my beers, try to save at least like a 12-pack, at least do a 12-pack for every keg I make. And, save them for trades or just to, taste them down the road, see how they go. But
it was just all tea. The first,
that should be, I think that's going to be the realm I go in from now on. So, other than that, what else is going on this week? Not too much. Actually, bear with me 1 second, guys. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. Had to take a momentary break. So back to where I am. Got the beer gun. I have a bunch of beers coming up. So, if you guys tell me in advance if you want, if you like the sound of the beer, or you think you want to try it, and you want to be interested in some trades, let me know. So, like I was saying the last time, I'm going to switch up the order of things. I believe this weekend I'm going to brew a Irish Red. The reason for that is I want to get that bad boy going for 2 weeks so that I can harvest the yeast, and then I can save that yeast for when I redo my Sjporr experiment. Going back into that, for everybody that's watched my videos, or if you haven't, I have a video going back, if you go back a little bit, maybe I'll actually post it in the description here, that talks about what I did for my Sjporr experiment. Basically, right off the top of my head, I added caramel 60, caramel 80, and I believe caramel 120. I added a little bit of roasted barley, and a little bit of chocolate malt, and a little bit of smoked malt. So that's really all I did different. And the hops, they were a little bit of Fugel and a little bit of, I believe, Northern Brewer. So that's really all I did there. That's why it doesn't have a very strong hop presence. So I'm going to redo that beer, but I want to do it with a yeast that I think is going to do better for a porter. So I've chosen the Irish ale yeast from White Labs. I did that for the vial. So let's see, I got that going. Then I have right now, that I'm actually going to be kegging in the next couple of days, is a Hopeful Pale Ale that is sitting on 2 ounces of Belma hops. So I'm dry hopping it right now. So we'll see how that turns out. I dry hopped another beer, this one on Calypso. It was actually the first time I ever dry hopped something, and I just threw all the hops in one of those little bags. I can't remember what they're called. The mesh bags that you can buy from Northern Brewer. I just threw that right in the keg. And 2 weeks in, the taste was not very good at all. I can't remember if I said it, but I used Calypso hops. If you read Calypso, it's a really interesting profile hop, but it has taste from like a lemon to a grass to a tea to a pear and mint. I got none of the pear and mint. It was just all tea the first like 2 weeks, and then a little bit of lemon came in, and then there was this kind of like, it was like, okay, I'm actually picking up on a little bit of the mint and a little bit of like a pear taste, but still a little tea and a little grass and a little lemon. And at the 3 week mark, it was just awesome. At 3 weeks, it seemed that was all you were getting. The taste hasn't changed much since then. It's very good. It's a very good profile. So, FYI, if you're going to use Calypso hops, wait at least 3 weeks, for sure. But I got Belma this time, so I'm calling this my hopeful pale ale because the last couple times I've tried to make a pale ale, it really turned out like an IPA. There was just too much body. And that was really it. I mean, it was the body that did it. The body was just like over the top. And so this time I only used about almost 5 pounds of two-row, some caramel, and I believe either Victory or Munich, one of the two. I have it written down somewhere. It doesn't really matter. But total hops on this one should be around 6 ounces, so it should be a good, for a 5-gallon batch, that is a shit ton of hops. Now granted, 2 ounces of those hops is the Bravo, and that's on, that's dry hops, so it shouldn't be too bad. But, so I got that going, and then after I keg that, like I said, I had the Sjporr, then I'm going to make my black IPA, then I'm going to, the Irish Red, and then my pumpkin. So if you guys want any of those beers, you're interested in a trade, let me know, because with my Blickman gun, I am in the trading game. I really like the Sjporr experiment. I liked trying other people's beer, and I want to keep that going. So if you guys are interested, comment, PM, like, subscribe, whatever. But thanks again for watching. Any cues, comments, just hit them up below. Peace. I'm out.